Chairman?
Yes.
Some clarification on that. You have a residential home in an industrial area. It's not a residential area.
You just kind of got a point. I mean, but unfortunately, one of the
Wait a
things.
minute, so what would that mean? Where people, where there's some land that's not developed, and I decide that I come before the planning and zoning and ask them to make it into residential, and then all the people that have industrial land have to meet the requirement of a residential area, when it shouldn't have been a residential area in the first place. When I started developing in town, because I started when I was young, in my 20s, and there was no zoning. In fact, I built the first subdivision that went through zoning. And when you looked at the plan of development in the town, the planning and zoning people in their wisdom decided, let's take all the industrial land and stick it in the wetlands, okay, stick it in the marshes, stick it in a place where nobody wants to live, all right? And then somebody builds a house next to it, and the next thing you know, you want to put a 25-foot fence up. It's ridiculous. I mean, the reason we're in the position we are in is because zoning didn't get in, and like everybody else, like Madison and Saybrook and everybody else. And now we're dealing with it. And then people moved into those areas. Instead of paying $100,000 for their lot, they paid $25,000 for a lot because they built it in a I-1 or an I-2 zone, and then they come back and complain the fact that somebody's building an industrial building there. I mean, those are the laws set by the planning and zoning.
Okay.
The only limitation you would have, and it says here, is when there is a wetlands and something where you can impact the soil, the sand or the stones would impact the environment, and that's already built into everything else. So, like you say, if you're a contractor and you have stone and sand and whatever you have, you do put a big circle around. That's where I'm going to put everything.
Usually by mafia blocks, correct, Carl?
We try not to use mafia names, all right? Just because we've got a few times, right? I'm sick of that.
Okay.
Just call them Irish blocks.
What am I, Irish?
Yeah, I don't know what you are.
Second by entertaining.
Yeah, we keep postponing hearings, we can stay here overnight to get those cops.
I'm just.
Would that be problematic for fire equipment to get into the site from the perimeter? It's 5 foot and there's a fence, etc., and there's potential things.
That's why they have hoses. They go from the truck to the property.
And if the
Plus the fire marshal has to approve it.
it doesn't have to approve our regulations.
He has to approve the site.
He's proved the site.
People
Well, as
have-
a point of order, I'd like to also say that I'm sorry to say that I believe that Mr. Neri should be recusing himself. This amendment is definitely...
He's not seated right now.
He's not
so-
seated, but he's participating.
But he has participated. He has
Don't keep bringing up my name when you don't know what
He
you're
has
talking
been
about.
participating in the
Ms. Fritz,
conversation.
Ms. Fritz, the public record.
I want to make the point for the public record.
There you go.
I want a public record how much money she owes us. Oh, stop it.
Good evening, my name is Kimberly Neri Seemeteeny, live at 64 Grove Way. I've reviewed the amendments and I feel that you've put a lot of thought into them, and I think that they are mindful of the residential area as well as the needs of the contractors. And as Willie pointed out, contractors there's many of them in this town, and they make a huge contribution in many ways, more than just taxes. They help out in storms. They are there sponsoring your kids, and I brought this up before. They actually teach your kids, and they coach your kids. And they're all great people, and I think that they want to be good neighbors, and I think that if this regulation will be one step toward helping everyone have a clearer understanding of what is expected and what should be done, and I think if people communicate better, it will help everyone in this town.
What are you talking about? You take it out.
And I do find it disturbing that Carl and Neri can sit right there when this,
Look at man, don't keep putting my name out in front. Do your talk without saying my name.
well, I don't
All
understand how
right?
you were
You got
able
nothing to say about.
Carl, she's only speaking her opinion. She has every right to. Don't interrupt her.
You shut up.
She's giving her opinion and she has a right to. If she thinks it's improper, it's
I'm
improper.
asking you to stop.
Keep your 2 cents to
You
yourself.
keep your 2 cents. She's speaking.
Please let her.
outburst, I will call it. Please.
He's not gonna say anything about me.
He can't intimidate her, okay?
Just keep it to the,
well, I mean, he got up and walked away, and I think since this does
Don't be upset,
affect
just
him.
keep talking.
There are several things at play here. One, we could all go back and say what came first, the chicken or the hen. My house was built in 1919. There was a residential home where there is now a boatload of ugly-looking vehicles that are leaking, I'm sure, because nothing could sit next to that
Be
marsh.
careful what you're saying. You're not gonna
You're
lawsuit.
not even saying the truth. That's not even true.
You better not say things that you don't know what you're talking about.
we need to keep it just to the text, not to any one particular party, unfortunately.
You got something to say?
I'm trying to say it, but I do know that construction vehicles will leak if left alone for extended periods of time, especially in a salt water area.
You don't know what you're talking about.
She has the floor.
He doesn't have to.
He shouldn't be able to be here.
Let her finish.
How can he do this? How can he?
The hysteria, don't get upset.
Recess.
Secondly,
Recess.
Yep, take a break,
It
everybody.
has nothing to do with the application. She's been complaining, she swears at my mother when she
You don't need
drives
to tell me what to do. Sit there and keep quiet.
I don't even know where my mother is.
Stop.
Disgusting.
Everybody will stop. Ma'am, I've asked you to stop. Everybody stopped except for you. It is time to stop. Everybody needs to get control of themselves. This is a public meeting. We will stop the meeting completely. When we move forward, we are going to talk about the text. That's it. We're going to talk about the amendment to the regulations. That's it. I don't want an outburst from you, Carl. I don't want an outburst from you. I don't want an outburst from Mr. Seemeteeny. Ma'am, if you have something to speak about, just the text, we can reconvene and we can move forward. I would ask the acting chairman that if you continue to talk about things that are not in the text, that he close this public hearing.